All right, we're live. So let's get started with some prayer. Lord, thank you for today. Thank you for allowing me to be here and be able to stream. I just ask that you give me peace today and just the strength to speak freely and be an encouragement to everyone who comes into the chat. In Christ's name, amen. All right, without any further ado, let's get into things. So, last time we completed chapter 6, which means there are brand new Trouble Center quests, and we also happen to learn the ever so impressive high jump. Okay, which we're not going to do the full thing right now. Hey yo, I've got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. This... oh, we can buy Jumpman. Okay. The unbelievably low price for this Jumpman is 240 coins. You need 2 badge points to wear this badge. Yep, no problemo. Alright. So, there's a bunch of stuff that we can do. Hey yo, thanks very much. Getting an item like this at that price, what a deal. Well, considering you can't buy it anywhere else. I change my products from time to time, so come back soon, alright, my man? Alright, like I was saying, we got that ever so impressive high jump, which I believe we can use right here. So, first major thing we're doing today. And just like that, you got an Ultra Hammer. Which means there's a whole slew of things that we've just unlocked.
Hi, it's me again, Toadette. Nice to see you again. Way to find the Ultra Hammer. Now your hammer will have even more attack power. And you can also use a new hammer technique. Let's practice it right away. It's just like with the Super Hammer, so no problem. Hold down B and rotate until your body gets twisty. Then release B to use your Ultra Hammer. Remember to twist a lot before you're releasing a B, okay? Way to go! You got it! Are you clear on the controls?
All good.
Alright, you've mastered the Ultra Hammer. Using your Ultra Hammer, you can even break blocks made out of stuff like this. Swing it like normal to break smaller stuff, but use the method I taught you to break bigger things, okay? And you can use the Ultra Hammer in battle too. This is kind of sad. This is the last time I'll get to see you, Mario. Definitely save Princess Peach, okay? And be careful on your quest, okay?
Oh. Bye, Toadette. We'll miss you. Okay. Up to the Trouble Center. There's a bunch of stuff that we can do with the Ultra Boots and Ultra Hammer. But we're gonna do Trouble Center quests first. Alright. Alright, so we have 4 new Trouble quests. We have important things from Frankie. Get these ingredients from Chef Shimmy, who should be on the train. He was one of the people on the train as we were heading to whatchamacallit place. I need my magazine from Toodles. And security code, businessmen. So both Chef Shimmy and Businessman, I'm gonna assume will have us going back out to... I gotta think. Something Heights. Okay, I'm not gonna spend too much time thinking. Alright, let's just start off with Frankie. I'm looking for something. I can't say exactly what here, but I can tell you in person. I'll be waiting on the west side of Rockport. You do me this favor, and I'll thank you with a member's card for Pianta Parlor. Want to take on Frankie's trouble? Oh wait, I just realized who that is. Okay, Frankie, the new boss of Westside. Do it, and do it right. Why I didn't recognize that from the name, I have no idea. Alright, Frankie, we are coming. We will be there in a second. Okay, now we gotta find Frankie. He should be somewhere over here. Frankie. Based on the fact that I didn't see him anywhere there, he should just be up through here. And up we go. Frankie? Wait, he's not in here? Where's Frankie? Alright. We've been had. Where's Frankie hiding? Thought he's on west side. Walked all the way down to... Oh, I skipped the first half. That makes sense. You taking on my trouble? Well, I'm glad it's somebody a tight-lipped, that's all. See, after running from Keelhaul Key, I lost my wedding ring. Believe that? And I can't really look for it in front of Francesca, so you gotta find it. I know I lost it after I got back to Rockport, so it's somewhere in town for sure. If she finds out, I'll be yelling I love you a billion times, so you gotta do this. Alright, he lost it somewhere in town. So the question is, exactly where did he lose it? Where would I found it? Up top. Okay. Now the question is, can I do that? Okay, let's try again. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, this time we're going to try to walk it. Got it. Alright, Frankie, here we come. We got your ring. And with this, the first trouble will be solved. Any second. Here we are. Alright, Frankie, here you go. Take your ring. Nothing ever happened. You found it. Here you go. I saw nothing. My ring. Thanks, Mario. From the bottom of my heart. Now, take this reward. Thank you. You got a gold card, a member's card that lets you play the tube mode game. I haven't even been able to look her in the eye lately. I kinda miss her now. So if you'll excuse me. Frenchie. You solved the trouble. Alright. So gold card's gonna be fun, because that's something that we can do once we finish up a bunch of other stuff. We can go over to Pianta Parlor and play a new mini game. So that's going to be fun. Something to look forward to towards the end of stream once we run out of other things to do. Alright, get these ingredients for Chef Shimmy. I need some ingredients for cooking food that ravishes the senses. I need 3 things: a golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a kill mango. Okay, I know where 2 of those are. Gold leaf and kill mango. I have no idea about the mystic egg. I'm waiting on board the Excess Express for your very prompt help. Yes, we'll take it on. I'm gonna have to figure out where to find the egg, though. Do it and do it right. Where to find... I can't remember exactly. Is the leaf... We want to do this the fast way. Where would the egg be? I can look stuff up if I have to. I'd rather not. Okay. So, we need... wait, no, journals, right? Okay, notes. Gold leaf, which that's going to be in 1 of 2 places. So let's go ahead and grab the kill mango. I know for sure where that one is. So chapter 5 pipe. The gold leaf, I'm trying to think exactly where that one is. I can't remember if that's in the creepy steeple, if that's what you get there, or if it was... Come on! Any second now. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I have bump attack still on. Yeah. Okay. So, for this, we need to come down here. And hopefully I was not too early. Okay, all good. Okay, so this is the kill mango. Wait, no? Wait. Mango. Let's check the shop, maybe? I can't think of any other foods in Keel Hall Key. Well, that was sad. Oh boy. This might have just gotten harder than I thought. Oh boy. I have bump attack on. Alright, no need to worry about these guys in that case. You know what? Is it possible that one of these trees drops a fruit? Please be the case. This tree looks kind of different, but nothing. Ay. Where is it? Hey! Found a kill mango. Okay. Okay, we got the kill mango. It was not where I thought it was. But it was, but not. Okay. Then for the leaf, I believe it's chapter 4. I could be mistaken. If I'm right, I should have to go to creepy steeple and hit a tree. I might be wrong. Hopefully I'm not. I'll be slightly disappointed in myself if I'm not right. But that wouldn't be a first. So... Okay, so what I'm thinking is is that it's right over here. You just go through here. Remember how to do everything. And that is a golden leaf. Okay, so I was right. Let's drop the coconut since I will even use it, because why not? Everyone's back to full health. Okay, so all we still need is the egg. My first guess for the egg would be Blitz Pit, maybe? I feel like that's a bit of a stretch, though. We're gonna check out Glitz Pit. There is the shop up there. Hopefully this is just a first guess situation and I find it really quick, like. I don't particularly enjoy being wrong. Okay. So, let's start off by doing this so that we can see a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, nothing. Nothing. Let's talk to this guy. Hey, very good day to you, my very good man. You have no doubt noticed Glitzville's many aromas. Well, the finest of them is Mr. Huggle's famous hot dogs. Only 10 coins apiece. Don't buy. No egg. That's fun. Oh, is this... No good. No one will solve my trouble. Okay, so he has a trouble that we need to do. Where do I get this egg? Well, let's check in here. I haven't checked in here yet. Attaboy, Gonzalez. Yeah, back to being a champion. You're a machine. Nothing hiding there. Why is this here? There to hide something that I didn't find? Now my curiosity's got the better of me. Okay. Curiosity gone. What's it called? Maybe that will give a hint. It is a mystic egg. Okay, I have a random thought. It doesn't seem plausible to me, but I'm going to check it anyways because I have no better ideas. What if this guy has it? Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Puddley's place, where soft tunes massage the ears and soothe the spirit. Okay, he definitely doesn't give it to you if you talk to him from that side of the table. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Puddley's place, where soft tunes massage the ears and soothe the spirit. He just said the same thing twice in a row. Okay, so I was right. You do not get it there. Check this shop. We could buy Luigi's book. Okay. Graffiti corner.
Mustache guy is back from Keelhaul Key. I want to go. Who cares if I get cursed? A guy who wants to make some easy money. I have no idea. Oh, that's cool. An egg. Where do you get an egg? A mystic egg. Excuse me. Just choking on air. What else is some in here? Ooh, F plus badge. FP plus badge, sorry. Let's go open up this pipe. Because it's possible that the egg is over there. Maybe. I don't think so. But I literally have no better ideas right now. This is a really weird thought. But that one Poonie, Petunia was her name, I think? She sent that one email of her and a picture of an egg. It's a really bad thought to have right now. I don't like it. That is literally the only thought I have in my head right now. The only way I can think to possibly find the egg. It's a really random thought. So we'll check that out first. Whoa! No way! What's wrong with that map? The last crystal star is... That ain't right! If what this map indicates is true, the location of the final crystal star is... the moon! The moon? That's where Princess Peach is stuck. Yeah, remember? Seems suspicious, huh?
The problem here is, how does one get to the moon? Quite a conundrum. Give me a moment to look into this. Excuse me, please. This shouldn't take but a moment. Won't take long. Looking into this may take a little time, so come back in a bit, alright?
Alright, no problem. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do anyways. Oh, Zip Toad, verified. What's up, Super Sleuth? I heard you uncovered my imposter. You're the best man, seriously. See, when you get to be as big a star as Zip Toad, these sorts of things happen all the time. It's the biz. But man alive, for a no-name like you to brave danger and find my imposter reminds me of a younger yet less successful me. Yeah, so, as for me, I'm headed to Toad Town to film my next leading role. The soon-to-be hit film on Golden Toad 2. It'll be huge. I hear you're on an adventure or something, so I'll leave you with a line from my last flick. The Toad Warrior. You're cool, baby, but I'm cooler. Best of luck, kid. The superstar, the real Zip Toad. And looky right there. He's flying in the background.
From the first Paper Mario. Alright. I really don't want this to be the case, but it is the only egg I can think of right now. And who knows, maybe that letter or email was her just saying that she had eggs to sell. Alright, we'll check that if this ends up not panning out. Hopefully this is... Like, I don't want to have to search forever for an egg. A mystic egg. Alright, mademoiselle, where are you?
Aw, Punio's always getting in trouble with the Elder. It's no fun for me. Hey, Mario, can't you play with me instead?
Sure, kid.
Yes! Okay, this is so awesome. Ready to play Stump Petuni? You ask me any questions you want. There isn't a question I can't answer. Come on.
Great and easy question that Petuni can answer. Mario likes which person the most?
The person Mario likes the most? Teehee, I know that. You can't stump Petuni. Mario likes Princess Peach the most. Teehee, am I right? Teehee, yes, I'm right. See, Petuni knows the answers to everything. Oh, that was fun. Thanks for playing with me. Here's a present.
Oh, yep, I was right. Okay. Random thing that I remembered ended up helping out. Okay. Passing that, we have everything we need.
Please play again sometime.
Alright, let's go to Chef Shishi? What's his name? Shimmy. I'll have to give Chef Shimmy his ingredients. So he's waiting on the Excess Express, so this won't take too long. And thankfully, it didn't take too very long to find everything that we needed. Okay, straight into a wall by accident. That's fine. Nobody's paying that close attention anyways. We also haven't talked to Luigi yet.
This is the Excess Express, bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Will you be boarding today?
Yeah, I guess.
Everything looks good. Please watch your step as you board.
All aboard! Seems weird that I have to go all the way to Poshley Heights just to give Chef Shimmy a thing, but okay. Oh, and I remember the name apparently. Or did he say it? I think he said it. Alright.
Hello. Yes, hello, you. Thank you for accepting my request. I need 3 ingredients. A golden leaf, a mystic egg, and a keel mango. Each one has an exotic taste and aroma that will enhance my mushroom dishes. Have you found them for me?
1. Golden leaf.
That shining gold leaf, this is it. Thank you much.
1 mystic egg.
That puzzling mystic egg. This is it. Thank you much.
And 1 kill mango.
That colorful kill mango. This is it. Thank you much. Now I have all the ingredients. They called to my palate and my skill, begging me to turn them into delicacies. Thank you much, my friend. This is your reward.
40 coins. Okay. You solved the trouble. I don't think they sell anything in here that I want. Hopefully I only have to sleep once and not 3 times this time. Come on. Ah! Until Poshley Heights. I want to get off this train. And good thing we activated the tunnel anyways, because if we hadn't have, we would be in a not so great position.
Attention, all passengers! We will soon arrive at our final destination, Poshley Heights!
It'd be awful if I had to ride the train back. Bing bong, bing bong!
Attention all passengers! Now arriving at Poshley Heights. Please watch your step and be sure to take all of your belongings with you. And thank you for choosing the Excess Express.
Yeah. Alright. All the way to the front of the train. Okay, now to find the tunnel. Oh wait. Is this going to be a situation where because I didn't go through the tunnel, it's not going to be here? Because I'd be slightly upset by that. Please tell me it's still here. Last place. Yes! It's here. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, if it didn't show up until I went through it on this side, I would not have been the happiest camper. I wouldn't have complained about it, but... Come on. Door. Thank you. I need my magazine. Toodless. Okay.
I lent a magazine to Miss Jolene, and now I need it back, and rather quickly. Please meet me at my vacation home in Poshley Heights. Would you, you wonderful trouble solver? If you return my magazine to me, I'll thank you with a member's card for Pianta Parlor.
Ooh, member's card.
Want to take on Toodless's trouble?
Yes, I just gotta figure out who it is.
Do it and do it right.
Alright, so we have to go meet them in Poshley Heights first. So back to the tunnels we go.
Oh, Professor Franklin has to be done with his research by now. Let's go check.
Nope. I'm gonna go and finish up a bunch of other stuff. Okay. Vacation home. So I'm gonna guess that they're in a house. So not a hotel. Let's try this house. Knock knock. Is either one of you toothless?
I guess it's sort of fun to live here. I can't eat snow cones or make little snowmen go ice skating. Or any of the stuff I did in Shiver City, eh? Don't know what you got till it's gone. So lovely house. Eh? Or so, lovely house, eh? Yeah, sure. Take your time to soak in all of its majesty. I built it with even the smallest details in mind, making every nook special. Not only the interior, but the facade as well. Yeah, look around outside, too. Details, he says. Alright, Miss Mouse, do you smell anything in here? You do. Where is it hiding? Alright. That don't move. That don't move. That seems to move. That don't seem to go anywhere. That didn't do anything. Wait. Maybe if we stand on the couch and do it. Don't mind me, I'm just crashing my head into a ceiling. Nothing. Maybe we can somehow get up there. Alright, last thing to still try. Aubrey, do your thing. I have no idea. There's that. Oh? No. Nothing. Okay. So that was not the place. Let's try this house. Knock knock. So, you accepted my request for aid with my little trouble, you delightful man, you. I just decided I very much want to read a magazine I lent to Jolene. But she lives in Glitzville, and that is very far from here, as you know. Would you go get it for me, you resourceful wizard, you? Jolene should be in the promoter's office at the Glitz Pit. Thanks. You're fabulous, dear. Alright. This should speed things up a bit. I don't know how far away it is when you got these pipes, but you say it's far, I suppose. I will say, troubles like this one would be very annoying without the pipes. 'Cause it would take forever with the train and blimp both. Especially the blimp.
Or not the train, because you gotta sleep twice. Or once. Miss Jolene is just inside. Hello, Miss Jolene.
Do you need something? Toothless's magazine. Oh yes, I know the one. Alright, I'll return it soon. I have to return it now? With that magazine? Okay, fine. Give me a moment. Don't get the wrong idea. I borrowed this magazine as a promoter, that's all. I need to see what the fuss was about. It's not like I follow fads or anything.
You got a wrestling magazine. A magazine that Jolene returned, deliver it to Toothless. Toadless? I don't know. Godless. Double O, so I would be inclined to say it ooh, but who knows. Sometimes things have weird pronunciations. No, don't read stuff I don't want you reading. Here you go.
Did you get the magazine from Jolene? You wonderful man, you.
Wrestling magazine.
Yes, this is the magazine I lent to Jolene, alright? You are a true hero, thank you. Here's my thanks to you.
You got a platinum card, a member's card that lets you play the boat mode game. We just unlocked 2 new mini games.
This magazine is very popular among certain celebrities. Everyone who is anyone has been spotted in a cafe with it under one arm.
Alright, we solved the trouble. Everybody's been seen carrying this magazine around. It's a wrestling magazine. Why are you just carrying it around with you? That's funny. I don't think I don't really carry much of anything around unless I have to have it on me. About the only piece of writing you'll ever see me walking around in my hand visibly is my Bible, so. I'm not a super avid reader anyways, though, so. Security code, businessman. I forgot the code to my briefcase. You expect me to figure it out? I'll be sacked for this for sure. Meet me in front of the hot dog stand in Glitzville. Sure. We'll take on the businessman's trouble.
Do it and do it right.
I don't know how I'm supposed to help this man remember his code. I can try one code after another, but that's something he could do just as easily, so I wonder how they're going to explain me being able to figure this one out. Oh boy. Oh, just jumped just slightly early there. Alright. The last trouble of the day, and then we're just gonna see what random stuff I can remember.
Ah, you're that fellow, so you're the one that accepted my request? Well, here's the thing. I forgot the code for the lock on my briefcase. And the prototype of our company's new product is inside. This is a big deal. If I don't figure out how to get into that briefcase, I'll be sacked for sure! About that briefcase code. See, I'm a real chair fanatic. Yeah, like anything you sit on. I use the number of chairs in the houses I visited on businesses as the code. Don't judge me. I know it's weird. You gotta visit those places and count the chairs. The code has 4 digits, so here are the locations of the chairs. Ready? The first is Koops's house in Petalburg. You stayed at Koops's house? Okay. What business did you have there? Okay, Koops's house in Petalburg. The second is Flurry's house in Bogley Woods. That one makes more sense. That's like a stage, house, room, whatever. The third is Don Pianta's office in Rockport. That kind of makes sense. It means you're more important than I think you are. And apparently, Koops is more famous than what I would have given him credit for, based on where and how he was living. The fourth is Toothless's house in Poshley Heights. Well, we just learned where that is. Okay. Koops, Flurry, Don Pianta, Toothless. Okay. Oh, and I counted the sweet, sweet chair in her lovely garden also. Okay, so +1. I know it's a lot, but please help. And remember, a chair is anything you can sit on. I can't sit on anything. Alright. Here goes nothing. And... okay. We're not going to worry about that yet. It's a 4-digit code, so if we count more than 9... wait, no, not there. Where? What am I doing? Okay. First, we need to go to Koops's house. That one's going to be the closest to the pipe. And then we just got to do our best to remember the code. Okay, so Koops's house is right here. Like I said, it's the closest one to the pipe. I see what I would say is 2 chairs. But if you're asking me for everything that you can, anything and everything you can sit on, you can sit on a table, you can sit on a railing, you can sit on a counter, and it's not like there's a function in the game that says that you can sit on it. So I'm gonna say 2. It's like, don't tell me it's anything you can sit on, because I can sit on the floor, and that's not, well, it's a chair for me, I guess. If I'm sitting on it, it's serving as a chair. But it's not, by technicality, a chair. Like, I think what they were implying is, like, a bench is a chair, a stool is a chair. Not anything you can sit on is a chair. Like, you know, if I started doing that, I can sit on a book if I want to. Doesn't make it a chair. Like, don't make that argument with me. It's not accurate. I thought I pressed. Maybe I do have to be standing still. I don't remember. It's been a while. Not super long, but still. Ooh. Hello to you as well.
Okay, so we said 2 for Coops, and automatically I'm gonna say 3 right there. Another 3 in here, so that's a total of 6. Apparently I hadn't grabbed that before. I'm inclined to say 6. And since he didn't say seats, I'm not going to count this as 2. Yeah, I'm going to say 6 for her house. That seems reasonable to me. So 2, 6. We haven't had any numbers bigger than 9 yet. So then next is Don Pianta's office, which I believe that is 1. But let's wait till we actually get there. Let's do this. Gotta remember where stuff is. Can I just run up on here? Apparently not. Okay. So 2, then 6. It's a pretty reasonable way for me to be able to figure it out for him. And it makes for a fun little puzzle. Alright, so in this office... Oh, there's 2 right there. And he actually doesn't sit on one, which is why I thought that there was 1. So we got 2 in the corner here, and that is it. So 2, 6, 2. So the question is, how many were Miss Toodless's house? I was just there a bit ago, but I most certainly was not counting chairs. So, here goes nothing. Let's find out how many in her house. So, piano up top over there, so that's 3. Okay, here's a question. Is this a chair? I think so. So, we're gonna say 5. Really weird that this one's facing this way when the table's here and this one's obviously facing that way. Very strange. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're only going to count this as 1. And then it's plus this one right here, so that's 5. So it should be 2, 6, 2, 5. Provided that I am correct with my ability to... Provided that my ability to count is accurate. Or my count... I don't know. I said words. They came out of my mouth. Their accuracy is debatable. Alright.
There he is. I had to think for a moment. What am I doing? Alright. 2625, sir. Did you find out the code for my briefcase? Sure thing, chair guy. What's the first number? How many wonderful chairs were there in Coops' house in Petalburg? Oh boy. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay, now the second number. How many gorgeous chairs were in Flurry's house in Bogley Woods? More. 6. Okay, now the third number. How many marvelous chairs were in Don Pianta's office in Rockport? 2. And finally, here we go, the last number. How many incredible chairs were found around Toothless's house in Poshley Heights? 5. It opened! Yes! Thank you so very much! Maybe I can keep my job! I'll try and remember it from now on. Hold on a second. Excuse me, good sir. What? Sorry. We're going to combine my company's famous hot sauce with this stand's hot dogs. We're going to call it the hottest dog. I was sure it'd be a hit. Huh? I shouldn't give up so easily? Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll do it. I just have to convince the hot dog guy. I'm on it. I won't leave this place until I convince him. Wow, thanks for all your help. Here's your reward. It's my company's top item, our famous hot sauce. I have tons of this stuff, so just ask me if you want some. See you later. Alright, we solved that trouble. And if I remember correctly... Alright, I believe we can create a hottest dog. If I'm correct. Alright, we solved all the troubles now, so we're just going to be running around doing some random stuff. And this is going to be the first one, because it's kind of cool. And I'm curious as to what it can do. And I happen to like spicy food, so... yeah. Right up my alley for something that she should cook for me. Oh, you again, huh? You're looking well, or whatever. Want me to cook something for you, clumsy crush-a-lot? Use 2 items. You want to use... Where's the hot dog? I did buy a hot dog, didn't I? Okay, the hot dog. And... hot sauce. Then I'll cook up your hot dog in hot sauce. Yes. Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. And... sorry to keep you waiting, I'm not entirely sure you'll like this, but... go on, take it, Stompy. And now we have the hottest dog. A spicy dog made by Zesty charges you and replenishes 7 HP and FP. Want me to make something? Nah, I'm all good. Huh? You want to stop? Okay, come back whenever you stomp on stuff. Alright, grumpy old lady. Alright. Next stop is another place I have... wait, no, wrong tunnel. If I remember correctly, there's a place we haven't been to yet. Through the tunnel that you open up at the beginning of the game. It's right over here. And if we jump in here, we can go off to the be right here. There should be a couple things that we can do here now. The first one, we should have a means to get up to there to grab that chest. But I am gonna come over here. Oh, I found the means to get up there. And we're gonna do this. Okay. We also need to go in the other direction as far as we can. We're gonna open up this chest since I realized that this is how we get to it and not the water splashes down there at the bottom. Defend plus P badge. Boost your partner's defense by 1. Okay. And then we're gonna grab this pipe from right here. Can't remember anything else specifically off the top of my head. That guy might be back by now. I'll check that. We also still have a story to hear from Luigi, and that's gonna be fun. Not much here. Come on. Just a star piece? All that just for a star piece? Also, what sailor lived over here? Nothing? Nothing. Nada. Okay. Badges. Oh, not that button. Types. Let's see what we got here. Make certain I got everything on that I want on. Wait, let's do that. We got P up, D down now as well. So that's a cool little badge. Okay, I do have all of those on. Yeah. Okay, I can't charge that there. I just feel like it's required that I check this. Okay. I can't think of anything that we've particularly missed. Oh, we could go talk to that guy. We have some more star pieces. Let's do that. See if we can get anything interesting from him with the how many star points, star pieces that we have. We definitely don't have all of them. Oh, we only got 8. Okay, it'll be a while before we have enough for power plus P, which is the main one that I'm gonna want out of all these, because I don't care about Pretty Lucky, I don't care about Happy Heart, or Happy Heart P, or Happy Flower, or Item Hog Heart Finder. Peekaboo's cool, but I don't need it. I don't need these either, but I would rather have those as something that I can put on and strengthen me and my party in the event that I'm struggling with a fight. Not that I think I'm gonna struggle with any fights. I'm doing fairly well in that regard. Clean. Wait, no, I thought I had Oshi out. Okay. Forget which partner I'm running around with, apparently. Okay, I think this guy's back. Should be back. Yep, he's back.
Ah, Mario, it's me, Lumpy.
Don't you remember? I went to Dry Desert to drill for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day, I finally seized it! And you believed in me all this time, Mario. You sure did! Thank you so much! I want to return your loan with a little more just to show my appreciation. Please, take this! 999 coins! Boy, thanks for everything now. You have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die, Mario. I know you'll make it someday, just like I did. And also, I kept a journal of my trip. Do you want to read it? Huh? Okay, 7 parts. Sure, let's do this. We got time. The night before. I'm finally off tomorrow. I filled my pack with cheese, and I'm ready to go. Cheese. My to-do list is crossed off. I owe so much to all my investors, not just money. The old get-rich-quick dream, but this is different. I have a reason. See, I owe it to my hometown. It's so cold there. People are constantly shivering. If I find oil and send it there, then people can use it to heat their homes. Oil will make me rich and then them happy. It seems to be the perfect goal, right? I've always had this dream since I was very small. Of course, getting rich is a big part of it too, but who doesn't want money? Money! Money! Cover me with it, please! Ha! Well, enough of for tonight. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. The Buzzer Fiend? Why did it have to turn out like this? I got to Toad Town, but by boat, then took a train to the foot of Mount Rugged. Unfortunately, you can only get from Mount Rugged to Dry Desert on foot. And tragedy waited for me as I slogged faithfully up that winding trail. It was a huge, awful vulture. I had read about it in my travel brochures. This buzzard accosted all travelers on Mount Rugged. They hightailed it, but Buzzer had me in its sights. I felt a piercing jolt as its claws dug deep into my backpack. After dropping me into a cliff, Buzzer seemed to forget me and disappear. I let out a sigh of relief, but when I touched my back, I noticed my pack was gone. My pack! It was all my food and money to start the operation. No! That mangy Buzzer made off with everything of importance to me. All I have left is this journal, a shovel to dig for oil, and my life. But perhaps living is miracle enough, or so I'd like to believe. But now I can't turn back. I climb down the mountain to the desert. The dry desert sprawls out before me, beckoning dreamers and fools. I am both, and I set out with a heart full of dread. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. A helping hand. I am now in a place called Dry Outpost. Someone pulled me, lifeless and parched, from the merciless desert floors. It was a Koopa with a fine mustache named Colorado, an angel in a pith helmet. He was a world-traveling adventurer, archaeologist. I told him about Buzzer and my quest for oil, and my dreams of riches and warmth for my people. After I spoke at length, he gave me food and water. I asked him why he should be so kind, and he looked into the distance and said, "Turning one's back on an ambitious dreamer invites others to do the same to you, old boy. I just want to believe in every dream that this sad old world can muster." This old guy, he still chases his own dreams, dusty dreams of archaeology. We stayed up all night discussing each other's dreams. It was great. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. A reliable guide. I am now at a desert oasis. After Colorado left, I set out from Dry Outpost to find my digging point. But the desert is so wide, it's impossible to find anything without a guide. I had no idea where I was going, and my head was splitting in the heat. My throat was burning and scratchy. Was I awake? Was I asleep? I heard a voice calling to me from far away. "Hey, are you a nice guy? If you're a nice guy, then give me something nice." I didn't have the food or water I received from Colorado. I had nothing. "Why do you lie here? If you are a nice guy, give me a nice thing and I will help." I croaked, All I have is my dream." When I next awoke, I was at this oasis. You're awake, I heard. There was a little Mouser there in a gray head scarf. "My name is Mustafa. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. I don't know how or why, but it seems I'd been saved by yet another stranger. Do you need a guide? If there is somewhere you want to go, I will take you." Unbelievable. I've actually found a reliable guide. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. The digging point. We're here. I'm finally at the spot where I'm supposed to dig for oil. I was told to draw a line from a blue cactus to a cactus-like rock. I went north a precise distance from the exact termination point. I ended up here at a point between dry ruins and the oasis. Mustafa has guided me this far with skill and bravery. He said, "You're a nice guy. Your dream will come true." Mustafa believes this. He left, then leaving me to fight this battle on my own. All I have to do is dig here until I find oil. That's all! I stocked up on lemons and limes at the oasis, so I should last a few days. I must find that oil! Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. The long dig. I am digging for oil now, and my hands shakes as I write these perhaps final words. I have been digging from sunup to sundown, but still no sign of that sweet crude. Maybe I just picked a dry spot. In this cursed spot. In this cursed desert. But I'm sure this is where Merluvli told me to dig. Yes, I'm sure of it. There's no more food or water. And even my hopes have dwindled to nothing. Ah! This is it! My dream dies here! With me under these unforgiving skies. My dream. My? Wait, no! This is not it! My dream is of something else! Yes! something else! Dig! Keep digging! I must keep digging! Arms, move, body, work, find oil! Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. Alright, last one. The wrap-up. I am now on a boat back to Deer Rockport. I did it! I finally struck oil in that dry desert. I have left the day-to-day operation to my men in the field, and now return home. It all came true, striking it rich, finding oil, my dream. But somewhere along the way, this became more than just my dream. So many people have helped to make this dream happen. So many. You had nothing to give, but I got something nice anyway. Dear Mustafa, I just want to believe in every dream this sad world can muster. Ah, Colorado. People who lent me money and gave me food and showed me the way. So many hands reaching out to help me. I must do something for all of them. That feeling has pushed me even harder. I must share this feeling with the people who helped me as I struggled. I must share these words that have seared themselves into my heart. Dreams come true. Lumpy. Yeah, that's a little embarrassing. Read another. I'm afraid I've already read all of them. I see. Well, I'll just be here thinking about what to do next, so say hi anytime. I'm so glad your dreams came true, sir. Alright, so we got the 999 coins from him, and learned that he has a whole bunch of stuff that happened to him in his life. Is the next Luigi book here? It is. Yep, we'll buy book 3. Wait, what? Oh, because I... Okay. Okay, let's go talk to Luigi and get his story. Because that's one of the things that we do. Alright. Well, guess what I found in rapturous ruins, bro? Yup, a marvelous compass piece. This part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty bizarre, bro. Want to hear what happened? It's a long story. Rapturous ruins. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed, rapturous ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls. Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry and that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze! Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled, and all of a sudden I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Luffs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Luff Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. Because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro. He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever before. I will rescue the princess. I will be super, and then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here to Rockport after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I'm a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway. Want to hear about something else? No, all good. Thank you. If you want to hear what I've been up to, just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Alright. And with that having been done, like I said, I can't think of anything else that we have to, per se, find. Has he always been there? Oh, Mario, those cards. You got members cards? Okay, I'll prepare the minigames you can play with those members cards. How exciting. You can now play the tube game. You can now play the boat game. What can I show you? Let's start up with the tube game, because we have not played that one before. Okay, the tube game. In this game, you have to roll up into a tube to navigate the difficult courses. You'll have to be able to dodge obstacles and navigate narrow paths. The faster you reach the goal, the more piantas you'll earn. Fall off the track and you'll lose piantas instead, so roll with caution. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over, so be careful, but do it quickly. Okay, it'll cost you 10 piantas to play, okay? Yep, no problem. Okay, stay on your toes. Good luck! Alright. I don't particularly like being in this rolled up state. Okay, that's not too bad. Nope. I can't see. Ah! Okay, I see how that works. Oh, come on. Ooh. Okay. It's like a little fun obstacle course. That's not bad. And it seems like it's an easy one to earn a few coins, provided you don't fall off. Okay. Yeah, that one you could definitely do better. Let's see what the other one is, and then we'll decide what to do from there. That was cool. Thank you for playing. Come again soon. But don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Yep. No problem. We will not forget about that. I want to see what the boat game is. Oh, the boat game? In this game, you become a boat and dodge obstacles as you sail to the finish. You'll sail forward automatically, but you can lower your speed by tilting in the opposite direction. The current will speed up during the second lap, so steer carefully. The faster you finish, the more piantas you'll win. Hit any obstacles, however, and you'll lose piantas instead. If you don't finish the race within a minute and a half, you'll get a game over, so be careful, but do it quickly. Okay, it'll cost you 10 pietas to play, okay? Yep. Okay.
Stay on your toes.
Good luck! Alright. Come on! Why am I going backwards? Oh, I have to get over there quickly. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Recognizing that I need to avoid those entirely. No, 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 no! Avoid that. No, 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 no! Right through the middle. Alright, lap 2. Speeding up. Come on. Ah! Ouch. Ow! I thought I could go. This thing really does launch you. Okay. Yeah. I hit too many things though, so I made 14, so it's a small profit. If I got good at it, I could probably do better, but nah. Alright. Either one of those two are super exciting. Thank you for playing. Come again soon. But don't forget to rescue Princess Peach. Alright, so we have already been live for an hour and a half. Which means we have gone pretty long. Not like a super long stream or anything like that, but we have gone a decent amount of time. Yeah. So yeah, we'll end stream here. And I hope that... Oh, we got some people coming in, apparently. I just saw that number pop up. Yeah, we're calling it quits here.